Hi, so for my focus student and for my EdTPA video, I chose to do a young man named Ryan who is 7 years old. He's diagnosed with autism and severe intellectual disability. He has a very low IQ and presents with deficits in both intellectual functioning and adaptive behavior. His disability impacts his educational needs very much so. He is unable to write, read, and solve any type of problems. He presents with negative behaviors that interfere with his learning. His education is currently tailored more to adaptive behaviors, daily living skills, toileting, communicating his wants and needs, routine schedules, and diminishing negative behaviors, and basic educational goals like identifying letters receptively, expressively, and identifying numbers. So Ryan already has very good identification skills and matching skills. He, however, does not know his letters. He enjoys playing with Legos and he loves social interaction, tickling, hugging, squeezes, laughing, smiles. He likes watching videos, and he has a hard time complying with tasks that are given and tries to escape tasks by throwing a tantrum or hitting others or self-abusive behaviors or eloping. Ryan is placed in a non-public day school in a self-contained class with a ratio of 8:1:2, 8 students, 1 teacher, and 2 teaching assistants. Ryan has a 1-to-1 for educational and health purposes. And in Ryan's class, methods of ABA and TEACH are used. And on his IEP, we are focusing on the goal of receptively identifying letters A through C, but currently the main target is identifying receptively letters A. So originally I used the matching the apple task. So he originally had to match the color of the apples to the same color. Same to same, same to same. So for Ryan, I adjusted and modified the lesson so that it would have the letters on it. So once he matched, we could work on identifying what letter this is. And for his first target, it's letter A. So we would use the SD. Ryan, point to A. Show me A. Touch A. Any of those would be identifying his receptive skills. So I chose this lesson because I feel that it is a good way to incorporate a skill set that he already has, which would be matching, and targets his current goal of receptively identifying letters. So, for example, it would be, Ryan, touch A. I would hold up 2 different ones. Ryan, touch A. If that was correct, we'd use the data sheet and put a plus in the A column. Switch sides, moving around. Ryan, touch A. He still goes for this side. So that shows either he doesn't know or he's focusing more on one side than the other. This is obviously the wrong one. So I'd say good try, but physically show him, touch letter A. This is letter A. Good job, letter A. Have him do it again. Ryan, touch letter A. Touches letter A. So that's how it would go for that. And you would keep data, plus if it's correct, minus if it's incorrect, and P if for prompting, whether you visually prompted, gesturally, physical, full physical, partial physical, or whatever it may be. So when I was planning this, I was sitting down and I was thinking about how I could take one of the lessons I did and change it to make it functional for Ryan. Ryan has mastered matching, so that's something I was very excited about, and took that and adapted it to identifying letters and added the letters onto the thing. So this way he could still work on matching, but also now, hi, Ryan, you have to match letter A, match letter A. He's matching letter A. He's doing the same. He's doing 2 skills. He's building up from that prerequisite skill that he already has, and he's going further. This aligns with Ryan's learning profile because Ryan is a very kinesthetic, visual, tactile learner. He's multisensory. Other things that I've done with Ryan are using shaving cream to write the letter A, using various different cards to identify letter A, different stimuli. In order for Ryan to be considered mastered goal, he needs to reach 80% accuracy with 3 different people and using 3 different stimuli. So what I mean by that is having a set of A's on an apple, a set of A's on an index card, and a set of A's on a piece of paper. Point to A. Point to A. If he gets 80% above so I do it out of 10 trials. If he gets 8 or more correct, that is considered mastered as long as he gets 80% on all 3 different stimuli with 3 different people. So it promotes generalization, and we know it's not just with one person. He can do it with different people with different stimuli, and he's generalized it across all different fields and people and everything. So yeah. And that would be it.